Why they're not allowing a DNA
Just-
test in Israel?
They do allow a DNA test
Really?
in Israel. There's actually a DNA company called MyHeritage, which is an Israeli company. They don't allow certain companies that go and sell your information. That's the difference.
That was a lie. The website MyHeritage, if you go to their actual website, they specify that they are not allowed to have DNA tests in certain countries, and they give a list. And in that list, it says Israel is one of the countries.
And ironically, you already have thousands of likes while trying to say that Jubilee and Rudy are lying, while you, ironically, are lying. And you even show the information that shows you're lying. So first, I agree, Rudy probably shouldn't have used MyHeritage as an example. It's really not the best one, and that's why I tried to avoid it, but he is still right in the premise DNA testing is not illegal or banned in Israel. He should have said that there are DNA testing centers in Tel Aviv, for example, and other places in Israel, and there is. He's also correct that Israel is trying to avoid people that go and sell your information, something that we know to be true about these companies, and other countries have done it. In fact, in your own post, before you highlighted Israel, it says France. Do you think France bans DNA testing? They don't, but like Israel, they have certain restrictions to protect their citizens. For example, if you go to 23andMe, an even more famous direct-to-consumer DNA testing organization, they do ship to Israel, but they don't ship to France. So what Israel and other countries are looking for with these extra restrictions is that it's done by a medical professional. When it comes to direct-to-consumer, yes, it can be a little bit more tricky, but that organization, like 23andMe, can actually go through those extra steps and meet those standards. MyHeritage simply is just a company that maybe it's because it just spends more money. They don't really want to go through that extra step. So it's just easier to not ship to certain countries like Israel.
Jubilee, under their quote-unquote fact check, is actually lying for him as well, because they are trying to say that he is correct. But I just showed you, according to their own website, that is not true.
Pretty bold of you to try to say Jubilee's lying for him or covering for him while showing us all that you're just straight up lying about what the words say. The words very clearly just say DNA testing as a whole. It doesn't try to say he's right about MyHeritage. And then later when it says MyHeritage, it simply just says is they offer services globally, which is quite literally correct. Now, I guess maybe your argument could have been that they could have expanded. They only have a certain amount of space and explained everything that I did. But again, the premise is that DNA testing is not illegal or banned in Israel. And it literally is not illegal or banned in Israel. In fact, this talking point of you guys on the pro-Palestinian side has been debunked for so many years, and you guys just keep repeating it as if you can't just Google or Okay, I know you guys don't Google or research anything, but our side does.